Look what I caught. All right. Keep casting, keep cranking. No time to waste. Gotta find the fish. Gotta be a school of big ones around here somewhere.
I'm Vincent Alexander, and to me, fishing is more than a fun recreation. It's about connecting with our human nature, our instincts to hunt, gather, and survive. I moved to the California coast so I could go fishing in my backyard 365 days a year. I'm learning about surf fishing, kayak fishing, all kinds of fishing. That's what I love, so that's what I do.
Hey, good morning guys. I got invited to go perch fishing with Ed, and we arrived here in Cayucas, and we're with his friend Omar, and we're just gonna go hit the beach and try to catch some perch today. That's the goal. And we're gonna be fishing with Battlestar jerk baits and also this prototype jerk bait, which is a super long casting. I brought plenty of my new Battlestar 115 glow white sardines, so we're going to be throwing those all day. We do have a chance at catching some striped bass here this morning as well. So let's just go fishing, have some fun, enjoy the video, guys. If you're ever reeling in your jerk bait and you see it coming in on an angle, it's going off to the side, just take a look at your knot and see if your knot is going off on an angle, because I bet you if your jerkbait is going sideways, there's a good chance that it's just the knot is pushed off to the side. Now the Palomar knot is gonna go sideways. So what I do when I tie on my jerkbaits these days is I'm using a trilene knot. So there's a tip for you: use the trilene knot and you get this nice straight knot right here. Boom, comes right off the top. Also, it leaves the butt end angled down so it's a little more weedless. All right, so there's a quick little tip.
And we would have had a better sportsman.
All right, here we go, guys. Omar has given us some tips. We're gonna go cast out here and see what happens. Hopefully we can get some striped bass, or at least some perch. All right, my first few casts with this prototype, and I'm very impressed with how far it's casting. And I'm also not feeling the bottom. So I thought it was gonna dive too deep, but so far so good. Oh my gosh, look at that thing go. It's hard to even believe that that's a jerkbait. There's a little bit of kelp out there that I can feel. This reel is on the slow side. It's only like 5.2 to 1, so I gotta crank a lot faster than I normally would. So I'm just gonna keep it moving a little faster here. I don't want to snag. There is some snaggy stuff on bottom. I'm happy with the way it's, whoa, jeez. Oh, blooper. All right, let's go ahead and do this right here. Glow white sardine. The prototype got snagged. I didn't really feel it dragging on bottom, so it wasn't that it was really diving too deep necessarily. Just that I casted directly over a reef, and I ended up snagging directly on that reef. So I like the way it casted, really super far, but this baby, I know she's good to go. Let's go. Omar's got a nice perch right there, so I think that might be the first one of the day right there. Dude, Edward got a striper.
Yeah, those are big.
Little shorty. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. How cool, man. All three of us are fishing the Battlestar 115 in the glow white sardine color. Casting like a champ. I'm fishing with my Daiwa Fuego this morning. Nice, light, smooth, and casts really far. I like this reel a lot. I really enjoy using it. Trying to prevent snagging, and when I start feeling stuff, I keep my line taut, but I slow down. Maybe I can get it to float over this stuff. I think it's working. Whew, that's close, man. I'm not comfortable fishing right here with this snaggy stuff. Omar just got snagged, and now I just told him I'm gonna stop fishing right here. I'm gonna go stand on that rock where Edward was fishing when he caught that striped bass. He just grabbed my jerkbait right in front of me. Like literally like 10 feet in front of me. I had my rod tip down, and I was just jerking it in. And then a fish actually grabbed it. I felt it pull. Let's see if we can make that happen again. I'm getting splashed in the face here.
This place changed so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Filled in with sand?
All the sand.
Did you get any bites down there?
Yeah.
I had a bite like right in front of me, like 10 feet in front of me.
Right?
It was that deep right here?
The cast between those two rocks. That's right.
Whoa, so this is all the sand is... Dude, this is a cool patch reef right here. This is badass. We should try throwing Texas rig here sometime. Or drop shot. Do you ever drop shot here?
Every now and then, but no luck on it either.
Oh, okay. Have you guys ever caught halibut right here?
No.
I've made about 40 casts right here and I haven't had a single bite, so. I'm actually really tempted to put on a swim bait. Try fishing this area Texas rig, because it was so snaggy back there. I'm kind of curious to go back over that same area with a Texas rig so I don't snag and I just slow down and work a swim bait through there. What you got?
just the regular crappie slider.
Nice.
Yeah.
Old Faithful.
Old Faithful.
All right, let's see if they want the Carolina rig.
I remember when this town was young. The roads were...
The bite was not hot here, so we're gonna move to a different beach. Just drive north a ways and see if we can find the fish over there. All right, here we are. We gotta get some perch because Edward's buddy Bob is heading to Vegas to visit his dad, and he wants to bring perch with him. So we're actually fishing for Bob's family today. First cast. He's shaking his head. Oh yeah, first cast. Taking it nice and easy. I just did a slow retrieve. Wow, this fish feels like he's fighting pretty good. This ought to be a good one. Let's drag him up onto the sand. Yeah, baby, glow white sardine. Woo! Oh, he's fighting. It's heavy. Whoa! Dude, maybe. I'm thinking it might be. Yeah. It's not fighting like it's not fighting like a perch. Yeah, it's a striper, dude.
Nice.
Little one.
And you get a striper.
First striper for me in a long time too. Guys, I caught a striped bass right here. Let's see what size we got. Oh, that would be so awesome if it's legal. Very close.
Very close. I got a tape measure right here.
Okay. Yes, dude, striper. Look what I caught.
First cast.
Yeah, legal.
19.
Definitely. 19, just over 19. All right, buddy. Yeah. This is so dope, dude.
Yeah.
All right, we'll hang him on the stringer. Ah!
Thank God it's a man stall. Don't worry.
Oh my gosh, you like had no anxiety about it whatsoever. That's amazing, dude. All right. So quick update, the water is just a little bit dirty. I keep pulling in bits of eelgrass. Found one. All right. I thought I got a bite on that last cast just like right in front of me, right at my toes. I bombed this cast way out there. I was thinking to myself, am I gonna get seaweed? Nope. This guy grabbed it pretty quick. It's a nice perch. Take a look at this here. We got about a 12 inch, 13 inch maybe. Something like that. Okay, Ed said he wanted to get out of here and go try Oceano since it's been so slow.
It's shallow, it's flat.
Yeah. No, it's good, yeah. So a wall of white waves to the right, and then it's not breaking to the left. I'm thinking that's a cut.
Yeah, it's a small cut.
Oh, you see where that just crashed right there?
Yeah,
That's gonna be it.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, let's fish this whole stretch right here. Let's go comb this and see what happens. Guys, I have got to show you a little something that came in the mail recently. Sierra Slammers Custom Baits just came out with these things called TC Crickets. And they've got two curl tails on the side, and then these little legs. And they're 1.25 inch. They're really small, and I think they're gonna make great perch baits. So I brought them with me so I can Carolina rig them. The water looks beautiful. Nice and clear. If I fish Carolina rig, I can try some of those lighter colors. It's low tide, and I'm finding that I can really wade out really far. It's super shallow. We gotta find that drop off. There's some deep water out in front of us. Just gotta reach it. I think I am gonna be going Carolina rig here. All right, I'm gonna back out, tie on a Carolina rig. Let's try those TC Crickets, those Sierra Slammers. Let's do it. Carolina rig. First the weight. All right, so I got my weight tied on my swivel. Now we're gonna tie on a leader. I use a Palomar knot with 20-pound fluorocarbon. Our Sierra Slammers Custom Baits, TC Crickets. This is the motor oil red flake. And with this nice clear water, I think this is gonna be money. The hook might be a little on the big side for this bait. Kind of has the profile of a sand crab. Is, you know, I'm gonna leave it just like that right there. That actually looks pretty deadly. If they bite this thing, they're gonna get that hook. Well, let's go cast it and see what happens. Here goes, guys, the Sierra Slammers TC Cricket. Give it a chance here. Fish on, guys, the same cast. I hit stop and then I got it bit. So that was right there on that first cast that you just saw. Oh baby, got one, got one, got one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Be a keeper, be a keeper. Oh yeah, oh dude, oh, she's a donkey. She looks big from here. Oh, that's a nice fish. That's a really nice fish. Oh dude, on the TC Cricket. Sierra Slammers custom baits, guys, right there. The Morph Cricket. I could use a smaller hook, but you're not gonna catch much bigger fish. Well, heck, let's do that again. So let's just go ahead and do that nice slow grind. I'm using 1.5 ounces. I could probably be using a 2 ounce right now with all this current. And I like that little TC Cricket, that little Morph with the 2 paddle tails on the side. It just looks like a sand crab or something. It looks like a nice piece of food. Of course they're gonna slurp it up. These Carolina rigs cast so far. And it's worth it to fish it all the way into your toes because sometimes you get bit right there, right in front of you. That bait still looks good too. It stayed on the hook really well. Surprising, it didn't get pulled down the hook. It stayed on there pretty well. Okay, this water is cold, but it is nice and clear. So I'm gonna do us a solid right now and get a little underwater footage of this TC Cricket. Look at that monster.
What a beast. They wanted the cricket.
He wants the cricket, dude. This is fun. Feels a little better, I think. Another dink. 2 slabs, 2 dinks. They like that cricket though. There ought to be a school of big ones around here somewhere. All right, there she is. Nice little cricket. All right, I see Edward's over there fighting a fish. Another small-ish fish. So it looks like we got a lot of small ones in front of us. So I'm gonna keep walking and casting to the left and just see if we find a school of big ones. Yeah, that was awesome hook set though. All right, guys, that's it. We're calling it a day. We fished from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. minus an hour for tacos. I did get a 19-inch striped bass today, so see you next time, guys.